The station taking action for you. This is ABC Action News.
Nunca me había sentido
I've never felt so unsafe.
tan.
New at 11, millions of illegal immigrants now with targets on their back and making plans if their families get torn apart. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jameson Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us. The Department of Homeland Security issuing a sweeping set of orders to deport millions of undocumented immigrants. The memos instructing federal agents to identify, capture, and then quickly deport every undocumented immigrant they encounter.
That's a stark contrast to what the administration said about just focusing on violent criminals. And as ABC Action News reporter Maricela Burgos found tonight, it leaves many people in our area looking over their shoulder. Maricela?
I'm told some undocumented immigrants are so worried they're asking questions because they're trying to hide. They don't want to be deported. But I did speak with one woman who says she is getting things ready in case she is.
Porque aquí no tenemos a más nadie.
Perla Lopez says she came to the U.S. 19 years ago, 8 months pregnant. She swam across the Rio Grande River. For the first time ever, she's unsure about her family's future.
Manejo menos, casi no quiero manejar mejor.
In Spanish, she tells me she drives only when necessary. Since she is undocumented, Lopez worries even a simple traffic stop could end up in deportation, especially since the White House says anyone accused of a crime, no matter how small, could be deported.
Everybody who is here illegally is subject to removal at any time. The priority that the president has laid forward and the priority that ICE is putting forward through DHS's guidance is to make sure that the people who have committed a crime or pose a threat to our public safety are the priority of their efforts.
5 of Perla's children were born in the U.S. One of them is a dreamer, currently protected under DACA.
They were brought here in such a way. It's a very, very tough subject. We are going to deal with DACA with heart.
But Perla doesn't trust the new administration won't get rid of DACA. She started saving money, preparing just in case she is sent back to Mexico.
Hombre, no sé qué va a pasar.
She says she doesn't know what is going to happen, nor does she want to imagine or worry. But she's getting her paperwork ready in case she is deported. I spoke to a local agency that helps families, and they told me they're worried that undocumented immigrants are going to not call for help in case a crime happens against them. They just don't want that sort of thing to start happening. Reporting live, Maricela Burgos, ABC Action News.
Maricela, thank you. Going in depth now, put this in perspective. We're taking a look at deportation numbers under previous administrations. The latest figures show a record number of deportations under the Obama administration. More than 2.7 million undocumented immigrants removed from the U.S. under Mr. Obama's orders. Next highest was President George W. Bush, who deported a little more than 2 million people in his 8 years. President Bill Clinton sent home less than 900,000 undocumented immigrants. All 3 of those presidents reaching those numbers during their 8-year terms.